So today we're going to be testing out ae-Giselle, guys. She is the third unit of the aespa collab. Now she's a very powerful single target nuker, as you're going to see. Now because of her S2, you can run her on a pretty low speed build and actually run her on a super high damage build focused around attack and crit damage. Obviously you want 100% crit chance as well, but my crit chance is not that high. It's only at 94, but let's pretend it's at 100, guys. So for attack and crit damage, just go as high as you can. And if you keep your speed around 150, you should be fine because you do get that extra CR push from her S2. S3 does crazy damage, as you're going to see when we showcase her. And when you do kill an enemy with this, you get an extra turn. If you can soul burn your S1 after, this one will also do insane damage. Now for her artifact, guys, I like running Frame of Light. This is her own artifact. If you don't have this artifact, you can run her on Time Matter. But the reason why Frame of Light is so good because it will actually give her souls after you one shot with your S3. So that you can actually use your S1 right after. This unit's pretty good. I think she's a very strong single target nuker. There are some other units you can use instead of her, so she's not really a must pull, but for the most part she's very fun to use, and I think in arena offense and guild wars offense she is very powerful. So let's just test her out against this team here. It's a pretty standard tanky team on the right side. I'm just going to be running my ae-Giselle with like a CR pusher like Flan. We also have Conquer Elias and APOC Ravi here just for if the fight goes longer because the enemy team is super tanky. Let's see how much damage ae-Giselle can actually put out in this fight. Now, Flan should take the first turn here, and I'm going to boost up my ae-Giselle. And what should happen is I should be able to one-shot something, I hope. Probably going to go into the ML Surmia here just because she is the biggest damage threat. Hopefully this does not proc the Bellion counter attack. But this should do pretty crazy damage in one shot. Through Proof of Valor as well, because it does ignore. I don't have souls generated because I'm against a Bellion, so keep in mind, I kind of didn't think about this, but I guess she's pretty bad into Bellion because of the fact that, oh my, that did 10k damage. But anyways, like I was saying, you have to be careful because of the fact that, yeah, like I said, you know, she kind of needs the souls from her S1. So let's see if I can actually do something here. So not really a point of provoking because there's ML Cowrick. Let's just go into this bad boy. Kind of crazy though how she can just one-shot right off the bat, but there's kind of a lot of units that can do that, right? Like I feel like I could have just buffed like a Sid or like something else and would have one-shot, but you know, was still pretty cool. Also, ae-Giselle is waifu, so maybe that has some bonus points for her, but you're gonna see like her damage is like pretty insane single target damage wise. So here actually they have immunity, so not really a point. Let's just go into the ML Cowrick. This is an Elbrus Fallen Cecilia. Very interesting. Oh my, like the dual attacks are what? This unit does so much damage. I'm not even soul burning the S1, by the way. Like the real reason why she does so much damage on her S1 is if she soul burns, but like I'm not even soul burning. This is actually crazy. Okay, so this unit is definitely a strong damage dealing unit. Like I feel like she's super good in like guild wars and arena. Like this was pretty crazy, especially for guild wars, because in guild wars when you take like a green Sid, you can't take him twice obviously, so you can take her in the second battle. A pretty crazy damage though. I don't really know what to say. It's a lot higher than I actually expected. Another super scary tanky team on the right. Kind of scary because they have a Senya and a Destina to revive, but you know what, screw it, let's test it out. You know, I was testing out earlier and I just realized that you actually cannot take her into Politises or Bellions, so please do not take her into it. I learned the let's just say I learned the hard way that after I kind of got spanked a bit. So okay, let's test her out real quick. I'm going to see if I can one-shot the Destina first because of the fact that I do not want the revive to go off. I'm pretty sure I can, right? Because Destinas are pretty high effect resist builds. And this is Flan buff, so... Bruh. Wow, 21k damage. So I soul burn this. I'm going to try to go into Shu here. I think Shu's the biggest threat. Nope. 20k damage, by the way. Now, like, my ae-Giselle's, like, pretty crap gear. So if you guys are better gear... If you put better gear on her, you can actually just, like, one-shot 2 people. That's kind of insane. Shu's S3. So honestly, Shu, I don't know how she's alive, but you know, that's pretty unfortunate, but it's okay. Still kill through it. And this is the big invincibility buff, which is gonna go away right away because Senya is taking her turn, which is fine. But hopefully I can actually break through this Senya. It's gonna be really hard, honestly. It might be like Senya's. If you don't bring other units to deal with the Senya, I don't think Giselle can deal with her, it looks like. But we will try. let's just keep going into her. I think that my APOC Ravi will be able to take her down eventually. It's just going to be a matter of fact of, you know, is the Senya going to be able to solo my entire team before my APOC Ravi can kill her? Because you guys already know what Senya does. Like, this unit is just cracked with the capital C. But wow, even without the crit there, you saw how much damage that did? Also, I'm not auto-playing this. This is just Senya stuff. This is effectiveness Senya stuff. Very, very, very fun gameplay. And I'm literally not autoing the battle. It's just playing by itself because I'm perma-provoked. But yeah, I'm pretty surprised that even without the crit there, if you build the ae-Giselle on high attack, it looks like she does crazy damage, even against like anti-crit. So, pretty cool. Hopefully, this will kill. I mean, if it doesn't kill, something is completely wrong with my APOC Ravi. Okay, I did crit. Holy sack, though, which is pretty funny. She's still gonna die. I don't think this will actually lap, right? Yeah, it's okay. I should have soul burned, actually. But, you know, it's okay. Just wrap this up real quick. And then we can test out ae-Giselle. So ae-Giselle, she looks really good in the games I'm playing her, but I feel like if I put her gear on a different unit, it'd still be the same, right? Like, for example, for like a green unit, you could just use green Sid, or even like top model Luca as well. The only good thing about ae-Giselle is the fact that she does get 2 turns, and her damage on her S3 is a little bit higher than Sid's, right? The Sid also gets an extra turn if he kills, and also Sid ignores elemental like disadvantage. So I think Sid is better if you have crazy gear for him. Let's test her out somewhere else. Same thing. Let's just test her out in this team comp. Hopefully I get to go first. Now Edward Elric is on the other team's fire, so I don't know if I can actually break through because he is going to have a chance to dodge. But wow, this is weird. Speed RNG. My Flan is faster than my Conquer Ilias right now, so it's kind of interesting. But we are going to provoke you, and then boost you, and I'm going to one-shot the ML Sermia, and I'm gonna try to soul run into the APOC Ravi and see if it kills. I highly doubt it kills. If it kills, this unit is bugged for sure. Oh, maybe it will. Here we go. Oh my! 28k damage. I don't even want to soul run this. I need to save the souls. The damage on her S1 is actually crazy. I'm actually so surprised. Like, I was expecting, honestly, like 20 something K. But, oh, and she's gone. Well, you know, she is very squishy, but she definitely did her job. But that's like actually, oh, I don't know why I did this. I'm against Edward Elric. Okay, but the first hit will work, right? So I need to bring APOC Ravi. Oh, it cleansed it first. Okay, that's unlucky, but you get what I was going for there. But dude, what is the damage on this? What? I'm so surprised that did so much damage. Like, what? That's actually insane, by the way. Like, the damage on her S1 was so crazy there. So overall thoughts, guys, like, this unit is super crazy, right? Just run her on like a pen set with like 2 crit sets, right? You have like speed, main stat, boots, you're good to go. Like I said, just go full damage and then make sure you get 100% crit so you don't have to rely on RNG like I do. But like 150 speed's good enough. Her own artifact is so strong on her because you get souls, and you definitely want to bring her with something that can CR push her, like an Amelia, or even a Flan, or even like A-lots, auxiliary lots, or like anything else that can CR push, because she's just super strong at single target nuking. Definitely good in arena offense and guild wars offense. I don't know about world arena because she has so much that she needs around her to work, and she's so squishy. But definitely for sure, if you can bring her with like a CR pusher, like I said, into guild wars and arena, she's gonna be super strong. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these showcase videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.